I love my job. I get to do some weird gigs. I did a gig at the French Embassy in London last year. Have we got any French people in? Very good. Someone got their GCSE. I had no idea how this gig was going to go. It was lovely. I was nervous, though. I walked up on stage, took the first look at the audience. It's 500 French people, all in tuxedos, just looking at me going, Jean-Claude. Jean-Claude, who the fuck is this? The gig was lovely, though, because it was an embassy. Most people could speak English. But as I found out as I went on, about 5 people in the room had to have French translators for every single joke. So you do one, there'd be this nice big rolling laugh. But then from the same 5 places, all I'd hear would be... Oh. Love what I do. I used to have a job I hated. I used to work in a very big toy store in central London that my wife says I shouldn't mention for legal reasons. We'll call it Schmamley's. Has anyone been to Schmamley's before? Yeah, anyone been there around Christmas time? Yeah, what's it like? Horrendous. Tell you what, it's a lot more horrendous when you're dressed like a fucking elf. Yeah, that was my first job out of school. 18 years old, got my A-levels in religious studies, classical civilization, and drama. Or as my dad calls it, the unemployable trifecta. Me and my wife were arguing at the moment. She's just done something that's infuriated me. She's got us a landline telephone. Give me a cheer if you're under 30. Give me a cheer if you're under 30 and own a landline telephone. 3 fucking people. There we go. Come on, guys. No one needs one of these things anymore. We got it in the weirdest way as well. We were on holiday in America. We go there quite a lot because my wife, she's half Danish, half American. She's basically a very well-armed Viking. And I go to both countries. I hate going to Denmark. It's a lovely place, but everyone there is ridiculously tall, blonde, and beautiful. So every time I step through passport control looking like this, I feel like a hobbit that's gone to visit the fucking elves. I'm just walking around going, where are we going, Legolas? Oh, Legoland, good. I love going to America, though. Oh, I love going to America. It's the only place in the world I ever truly get to feel thin. Or educated. No, we were there. We got this phone as a very late wedding gift from an old American auntie called Hope, which is a stupid fucking name. I guarantee you, if you ever meet a Hope, their parents are divorced. That's why they called the kid Hope. It was the only chance that marriage was going to have. Like, when you call someone Hope, all you're doing is making that person's death 10 times sadder. Because Hope's 96. We're going to get a phone call on our new landline telephone with some very sad news. I'm going to have to pick it up, receive the news, look at my wife in the eyes, and say, Hope is dead. I didn't say any of this to Auntie Hope, of course. I was very nice and charming. I gave her the double kiss. Oh, Hope, what a thoughtful gift. Thank you so much. We'll plug it in right next to our fucking fax machine. And we started getting these cold calls, which just drive me up the wall. And the only way I can make them bearable is when I was working at Schmamley's, I used to do the puppet shows for the kids on the ground floor every morning. And they basically did a rip-off of the show Sesame Street. So every time I get a charity cold call, I pretend to be the puppet Elmo from Sesame Street and see how long I can keep them on the phone for. It goes a bit like this. Hello there, my name is Brian. I'm calling on behalf of Cancer Research UK. Yeah? Sorry, is that Mr. Russell speaking? No, my name's Elmo. Yay! Sorry, Elmo from Sesame Street. Yeah, Elmo. You're right, Ian. Yeah, Elmo. What do you want to talk about? Cancer? So I think you're taking this very seriously. Elmo taking it very seriously. Very seriously. Elmo's so glad you called. Elmo's lonely. The letter of the week is D. For depression. What are you wearing? Boo! Every single time. That voice eventually got me fired from Schmamley's. I used to hide behind the display of Tickle Me Elmo dolls and just do that voice to freak kids out. If you don't know what Tickle Me Elmo doll is, he's like 1 foot tall, and you tickle him, and he goes, no, stop it. It's basically a way of teaching kids about consent. We should have sent one to Kevin Spacey. We shouldn't have sent one to Kevin Spacey? He tried to fuck a kid! He's basically a Catholic priest with an Academy Award. Sorry, we got any Catholics in? Forgive me. No, I was raised Catholic as well. I went to Catholic school and it was fine. They didn't teach you much. They just taught me how to keep a secret. No.